boy take down the go.
Niggas cap, on my Glock they match. My drugs in my match.
Listen, I'm gonna take this slow because I know a lot of y'all boys is slow in the head.
So you want to know how to shoot content that actually sells. Not that flat lay shit that get 12 likes on me. I'm talking the free shit. The kind that won't have your girl think about leaving you every time you want to do a job and spend all your money and fail. But if you still a TikTok brand owner and you don't have no niche, no target customer, go ahead and watch my previous videos, fam, because you not where you need to be at. You need one target customer, not niggas that you think is cool, not niggas that put that shit on, bro. That's not a real audience. You are talking to nobody. My brand's for niggas that breathe air. You might as well say that, bro. Like, you need a niche, a target audience if you want to succeed in this business. Every brand has one. But before we get into this, I wanted to show y'all what we might be shooting for today. I don't know, but here we go. This is Windbreaker. I seen the Windbreakers. They got a little resurgence, so I went ahead and had my manufacturer make one Windbreaker set with the matching short. I'm trying to make sure y'all see. Windbreaker set with a matching shorts. I'm gonna have a model shoot for that. Then we got this one for the cape. We got the cutoff shirt. I guess that's what you would call it, cutoff shirt. Crazy type of fabric. Y'all see, like, real good quality fabric. Drill stones all over. Y'all see all over the front, all over the back. Signature back logo. Y'all see that's for this brand. Kango. I got another one here. This one for girls or extra small. I don't know. It's too small. I actually got on the shirt. Oh, shit, I start recording. I actually got on the shorts right now. Y'all can see. I'm on right now. Yeah, hold up. Oh no, I didn't even show y'all the last one. Hold on, I got one here. I got the white one. This one's a full sleeve one. You feel me? I got a full sleeve. I can see people stressing on these. That's like a style. That's not dirty. That's just a little. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? With black drill stones. This one's crazy too. So we're gonna shoot some content for that. Get the bag ready. Get all this in the bag. We're gonna hop in the Kango track and we're on our way out the door. And we got this one. We got what's that one shit you used to watch as a kid? All the samples in the bag. Big bag of samples. I got about like 8 samples in here. But this what you do for content, man. You gotta get out. You gotta, you feel me? Work. You know, my hair look like that. My hair been looking crazy all these last videos, and y'all ain't been telling me nothing. Y'all ain't been commenting about my hair. I know my shit look crazy. Just got a haircut. I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all when we round some motion, some cars, something like that.
Turn my savage on. Fuck your bitch and give her back. Don't break up happy home. Fuck bitch.
35. 35. Yo. 35. Yo, I ain't never paid for this shit, bro. You think
We ain't paying 35. Hell no, boy. Yo, ain't gonna lie, they making a killing out there. I'm about to open me a parking lot, fam. That shit deep.
Hell yeah, bro. I was thinking about that, bro. Everybody who owns these shits making cheese.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that shit's smart.
Bro, ain't not for free.
35, I ain't never heard that shit.
You're not your motherfucking twin. You don't need for you to come around and get up in this motor.
Shit, I ain't know a nigga was recording. That's okay. Oh, shit, I gotta charge this bitch. Oh, fuck. I can't even vlog for y'all, fam. I gotta get content for that, so I can't vlog, but I'm gonna catch y'all. Clothing. How to make content that actually sells. So before we get to the shooting part, we need to fix one big thing, bro, and that is this is you. This is you. You feel me? We need to fix your mind, fam. We need to fix your mindset. Let's talk mindset
before we start with this content, because if you don't have this, if you don't have this main thing right here, if you don't have this, you're never going to, you feel me, be able to execute this how you need to execute this and really get the content done that's going to be able to sell your product. So you need to have the right mindset going forward into this shit. So content, let's just call this content. This is like a YouTube button, whatever, that makes money, that sells, makes people feel something. You have to make people feel something. And these people are your target customer. So your target customer is whoever you decided you were going to sell clothes to before you started your brand. Now, if you were one of the dumbass niggas, a retard like me, it might have took you a year to figure out, wow, I'm not just making clothes for the air, for no reason, you feel me? For the sky, I'm making clothes. I gotta make clothes for a specific type of person. I'm not just making clothes for Instagram. That's why they call y'all IG brands. The reason why they call you IG brands, y'all IG brands, is because you guys are making clothes to go viral, making content to go viral, because you're making clothes for Instagram, making clothes for TikTok. You're a TikTok brand because you're making content for TikTok, for the algorithm to go viral, not for your target customer. Your target customer is this guy right here. He should be underserved. This is a good niche. I can't spell right now. He should be underserved. Feels like there's not a brand out there for him. That's how he feels. Like there's not a brand out there for this guy right here. And that's why he's in need. He's in need of your brand. He's in need of clothes to make him feel whole as a person. You feel me? Because these clothes are a part of him. Like, you ever seen a nigga wear so much chrome hearts? Like a nigga wearing a chrome heart shirt, and then he got the pants, and then he got the hat, and then he got the shoes. Like, a nigga would not feel right without having on that chrome hearts. He sees it as a part of him. So now that you understand, look, I need a target customer, this guy right here. Now that you have your target customer, you can understand what type of content you need to make for this guy right here. You feel me? You understand what type of content you need to make for that guy right there, because this guy right here is the nigga that has the money, right? And don't think that you guys only gonna sell to one customer. You can't make $1 million selling to only one customer. But what you don't realize is this one customer is honestly thousands of people. Thousands of people relate to this guy right here that you are making content for. And that is why Supreme, you feel me? Let's just talk about Supreme. Still make skating videos, even though they were a trend, and everybody from Kim Kardashian to fucking whoever the fuck retard walking down the street was wearing Supreme back in the day, like with the box logo tees, logo like that, simple like that. Everybody and their mama was wearing that shit. But they still make content, not for, you feel me, not for everybody. They only making content for one type of person, which is the skater. They still making skate content because that is their core audience and that is what their brand is about. Just like Montclair and Golden Goose. I think it's Golden Goose. Some Goose. Canada Goose. Now I'm fried. Canada Goose. Canada Goose and Montclair are outerwear brands. Luxury outerwear brands. But they still make t-shirts. But they're sticking to their core audience of luxury outerwear, which is what they're known for. But you can branch off from your target customer. You just need to make something for them in a different type of way. So Moncler makes luxury t-shirts for their luxury customers that like to wear their favorite brand in the summer when they can't wear that hot ass shit, or they're in Saint-Tropez because they're rich and it's hot as hell outside. You feel me? So that is what you call making the right thing right here, the right thing for the right person. So now that you have that understood, this simple concept, your mindset, now that your brain, your mindset, this is you right there again, dirt, the retard right here, you, retard. You feel me? Let me not put that right there. I'm sorry. This you, sped. You feel me? Now that you have the mindset, you are no longer sped and you are, you feel me, well qualified. So there you go. If any nigga you see with glasses, just know that nigga well qualified. You are now well qualified to be able to make content for your clothing brand. You feel me? You're well qualified to now make content. This is a shirt. Excuse this with pants. This is your brand right here. Now you are qualified to make content for your brand that sells. Because that's what we're here for at the end of the day, man. If we're not selling these clothes, this is just a hobby, fam. It's just a hobby. It's just a really expensive hobby. Shit. Expensive hobby if we not selling. Right? You want this to be full time, right? You love fashion, right? I hope you do, or this really ain't the industry for you, because there's a million ways you can make money, bro. You can sell shit to clothing brand niggas and make way more money than a lot of clothing brands are. So if you make a product or service related to a clothing brand, that's business in general. Making a product or service that's needed. That's why we go back to the customer. They need your brand, or they should need your brand, because you are filling a hole, a gap for them to make them feel more like themselves. So stop making content for yourself to scratch your brand owner itch, because you see Cortez or Broken Planet doing something, a clothing brand owner posting something. You want to post content with orders stacked up. Let's imagine these are the orders. You want to post content with orders stacked up, and this is the content you want to post. Nobody wants to see this shit. Maybe clothing brand owners want to see this, but you're not selling to clothing brand owners, because clothing brand owners don't buy clothes. They aren't the customers. Now, you might have some customers that are clothing brand owners, but they aren't buying because they're a customer, or they're not buying because they're a loyal fan. They might be buying because they're trying to steal your size chart, or they're just trying to look for the reason, but they want their own brand to blow up. So they aren't your ideal customer. Bro, I don't know why I keep drawing, and I need to just keep one dude on the... I'm going to keep him in the rest of the video. This nigga right here is your target customer. Your job is to make content that this nigga likes, right? So, how do we do that? Chai, how do I know what content he would like? Bro, it's very simple, bro. You're going to want to go outside this nigga house, right? This is you right here in these bushes. Let me draw little bushes right here. And watch this nigga like a hawk. No, I'm just playing. You don't have to watch the nigga like a hawk, seriously. But you need to go on TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram. These are just 3 websites. They probably X or Twitter. And find the strongest example of your target customer. So let's just say this nigga name is Bob. You're going to want to watch Bob You're going to want to watch Bob. Watch what he posts. Watch what he consumes. Watch what he eats. What he drinks. What he when he sleeps. Everything. Watch everything. Watch everything like a hawk. Watch everything. Watch. Listen. Everything. Now, the reason you want to watch everything is because Bob is spending money on the things. I didn't draw Bob all the way. Let me draw Bob. On the things he likes. Bob is spending money on the things he likes. Now, look, boom. Newsflash. It's 2025. We're still trying to run clothing brands like it's 2020. Bob is buying the things he likes. Not the things he's seeing ads for in his face all day that's not relating to what he likes. Bob buys what he likes. Bob buys shirts and clothes that make him feel whole, more like himself. So now that we notice Bob is spending money on the things that he likes, now that you have watched Bob, you know what he likes. Unless you slow, but you know what he likes. You know what he likes. So now that you know what Bob likes, make the content. Make the content. It's that simple. I'm not going to sit here and overcomplicate it. It's going to be a brand owner that's going to try to tell you every last shot that you need to do to make a good video. And to what I tell to those niggas is, stop wasting your time. Do exactly what I just told you to do. Look and see what Bob likes. And just make it, remake it with your brand included. Done. Job done. Bob like... Oh, let me go ahead and clear this out. Bob likes such and such, right? If Bob likes such and such, and you make such and such with your brand, listen, I'm going to take this slow because I know a lot of y'all boys is slow in the head. If you make what Bob, hold on, let me remember. Bob likes such and such, and you make such and such with your brand, fuck, I'm doing fried shit. Bob likes, so, start from the top. If Bob likes such and such, right? If Bob likes such and such, and you make such and such for your brand, with your brand, Bob, him right here, Bob is going to buy. Bob is going to buy, bruh. You want to know why Bob is going to buy? Let's go look back why Bob is going to buy. Because Bob likes such and such, and you make such and such with your brand. It's not that hard. It's really not. It's really not that hard. There's a reason why Nike running division, whatever they want to call it, makes running content. That simple. Nike Running makes running content because, let's say, for example, Nike Running's target customer is named fucking Bill. Bill likes running. So Bill likes running. Why would Bill buy? So if Bill likes running, what does Bill look like buying a fucking shirt that says dumbass on it, while you sit over here like a dumbass and take a picture on your phone of a fucking flat lay? A flat lay. If you don't know what a flat lay is, you probably not deep enough in this brand shit, but you know, bro, a flat lay is when the picture is on the ground. Why are you taking pictures on the ground when Bill likes running? All right, I'm tired of getting mad. Cause I'm not even really mad, fam. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I'm just passionate, and I want this. I want the masses, the clothing brand industry, to realize this right here, so we can start actually making money, so we can invest in better brands. I just want to see better brands, bro. I'm tired of seeing this shit. I'm tired of seeing this shit, bro. This bullshit. And I don't want to expose nobody in this video. I might do that shit in the next video if I get really fed up with it. But I just want to see better brands, fam. I love fashion. There's a reason why I keep coming back to this. I don't have to do clothing brand anymore. I have another business that makes me 6 figures a year selling a product that is no way related to fashion. You guys can look at my old videos and see me building that company. You feel me? But the reason I keep coming back to the clothing brand space is because I love fashion. I like seeing good clothes, good brands with good creative direction. And y'all niggas are not that. So we got a lot of work to do. If you guys need help, bro, one-on-one, link is in the description. You feel me? Sign up for that. You feel me? If you feel like you need help and you need a nigga in your corner that knows what the fuck he's talking about, that's not gonna have you buying bullshit and losing money. Because I've been in this industry for 4 years. And every day, not on and off, every day, focus on this. This is what I do. This is what I love. So if you want to be a part of the team, if you want to be a part of the community, we do group calls, shit like that. And if you qualify, bro, I'm not working with nobody that's not serious. Click the link in the description. That's enough yapping. I don't need your mentorship money, whatever. I just want to help. Y'all see, I yap for free on YouTube and give y'all all the game. You feel me? I just more personal on the mentorship. I don't need your money. Like I just said, I run 2 businesses. I have a couple investments on the side. I'll be perfectly fine. I don't even make money off YouTube, bro. I'm not monetized yet. I'll be perfectly fine if I continue doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I love, and that's why you see me getting on here with a smile, laughing every day, right? Do what you love. Like, I'm not gonna keep on going with this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause y'all, half of the fish brain niggas done already left the video. Right here is only for the real niggas. Stay positive, stay blessed. Continue doing what you love, your brand, working on your brand, make it better every day. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next video. We out.